Hi.
Right, ladies, good afternoon. How is everybody?
Good, thank you.
So, it's Paul Campbell here from Campbell's. I'm in the Sheaf Street Campbell's bunker, and we're all having a cup of tea. And we're discussing Daventry getting together to celebrate the VE celebrations that are coming up. So, in the room, we've got Donna, which I'll explain in a second. Donna, if you want to give a quick wave, she's the lady with the dog. Donna is she's from Campbell. She's our office mummy in the high street, and she was the one that initially gave us this idea. We've got Andrea, who is our social media expert at Campbell. Do you want to give a wave, Andrea?
Hello,
everybody. And we've got Amy. Now, Amy is a communication specialist who has volunteered her time to help us with the Daventry celebrations, and shortly will be giving us some tips on how to get involved without breaking the bank. So good afternoon to you, Amy.
Afternoon.
And as you can see, Amy is suitably dressed. So those of you that are in the room, I can't, I'm going to try and see if I can see if any of you are making comments or not, but by all means, if you've got some thumbs up you want to give us so you can hear us loud and clear, that would be absolutely amazing. Any love hearts you want to send us, that would be really cool as well. And then we can get cracking. So the whole idea behind this was actually born by Donna, who thought it was a good idea to dress all the houses in Daventry. So Donna, do you want to explain what you actually meant by that? Because you're very much into having fun with the boys at home and dressing houses and that sort of thing. So what would you like to see happen?
Well, I just kind of thought that because of the situation we're in, obviously the VE Day celebrations have somewhat been scaled back on a UK front anyway. So I just thought it would be really nice for everyone to get on board and show that we would like to celebrate by just decorating houses with banners and balloons and Union Jacks and anything red, white and blue, really.
Sounds like a plan. So you're encouraging that to happen, and hopefully everybody in Daventry will get involved, because we've got various different housing developments around Daventry, and it would appear we've got Lang Farm, Monksmoor, everybody seems to be getting involved in absolutely everything. So this is a great opportunity to get the kids involved, bring out the flags, bring out the bunting, bring out the balloons, and basically have a thoroughly good celebration while we're in the situation that we're in. I think it was an absolutely brilliant idea, Donna, and I do appreciate you getting involved. And my understanding is you're going to help to dress Campbell's up during the high street, obviously in about 10 days' time, and get started.
Yeah,
it's really cool. By the way, just so that you know, the retailers in the town are doing an amazing job to pull everybody together. And whilst we're all closed, I will tell you the retail businesses in Daventry are meeting every single week and doing everything they possibly can to serve those of you in the Daventry public. And we've decided as a group of people that we want to dress our shops. So at some point in the next 2 or 3 days, you will start to see Daventry High Street celebrate itself. So yeah, please, if you are allowed to have a wander around with your exercise, please pop into the high street and support our retailers. They are doing an amazing job behind the scenes, which is really good. So Andrea, you're also doing some stuff with Campbell's. I understand you've been doing a bit of research with the VE, and tell us what you're doing on the Campbell's page every day.
Yeah, well, basically, I've been given the job of doing some research and actually finding out some more information about the VE Day, because I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I was actually a bit curious, because effectively, the definition of VE Day is basically a day celebrating formal acceptance by the Allies of Nazi Germany surrendering. So we thought that, you know, it's a common, it's a mutual victory and it's our mutual history. So we just wanted to celebrate that. And we're just doing it to spread some niceness. So on the Campbell's page, every morning, you'll be able to see an informative fact about the VE Day, but at the top, you also have a number which symbolises a countdown towards the day. We decided to have 2 weeks, so you can already see about 3 facts on our page if you scroll down the timeline. So we decided to give people 2 weeks so that you have enough time to get your DIYs together, what Amy's going to talk about in a bit, and order your bounty, all that sort of stuff, all your decorations. Also, on that subject, what we want to achieve out of this, we would like to make Daventry as beautiful as possible. And by the way, on the Campbell's page, it doesn't have to be just Daventry. Wherever you live, wherever in this world, if you are connected to Daventry itself, feel free to participate. Honestly, it's open to everybody. So yeah, we've got 2 hashtags going on. So we've got We Remember, which unites us all and is for everybody. And then we've got VE Countdown for the Campbell's page. So if you would be able to decorate your house and you would like to get the kids involved and get the family involved, get some positive spirit in your family and actually, I don't know, maybe have a VE decoration day in your family, we would be more than happy to receive videos and photos of you, because what we want to achieve is at the end of all of this, we want to put a video together that we'll be able to look back at and remember how we made it special. So here are a few ways that you could send us the videos and photos. Obviously, you can send them to us on Facebook via Messenger. Soon, we're going to have an official post, We Remember post, going up on Facebook, and we're going to make the instructions very clear on the status, so don't worry about that. And you can put your photos and your videos in that comment, as a comment on that post.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we don't mind if you message us personally and you send us your videos. Or if you do choose to post them on your own timeline because you'd like to share it with your friends as well, and you don't want the hassle of tagging them in, you can share it on your timeline. You just have to tag us in, which is Campbell's Property. And we would be more than happy for you to participate. And Donna, hopefully, she's going to share her journey with you. And yeah, please just help us to spread some positivity. Brilliant.
And the hashtag we're going to be using for the retailers is Daventry Remembers. That's something else to remember. And the retailers will be sharing their views and their pictures and their videos across Daventry. And those of you who are not aware of the Facebook page Daventry, Discover Daventry, that is a brilliant page to go to, where a lot of the retailers are telling stories about their own businesses. So that's absolutely great.
Cool. By the way, I just wanted to add something in. So if you want to make it a bit even, you know, a bit special, it's actually going to be the 75th anniversary, you could say. So that's something special, I suppose. Another thing, just with the official post that we're going to put up, we've got a current competition going on at the moment, which you can go and participate in. But after that finishes on the 1st of May, you will be able to find the We Remember post pinned on top of the Campbell's page. So feel free to pop in and have a look at it.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. I've noticed on Facebook we've got quite a lot of people looking. So if you want to mention in the comments where you're watching us from, because I think some of you are from different parts of the UK and actually different parts of the world. So this is really good. This is really good. But anyway, some thumbs up and some hearts if you can hear us. That would be much appreciated. For those of you that have just joined, we are discussing celebrating VE in the Daventry area with the retailers in the town centre and with the residents around Daventry to get together with photographs and video content that we can share with the rest of the world. So that's absolutely fantastic, and thank you so much to everybody that's joined us on this live broadcast. Now, Amy, tell us. We were discussing having this conversation earlier on, and Amy was explaining to me how to create bunting, things like that on a budget, which allows basically everybody to get involved. So Amy, have you got any ideas that you can share with the public?
Yes, so I did this in 10 minutes, so nobody judged me. But
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
So I used an old shoestring from a shoe that my dog chewed, and just bits of triangles, which I then coloured in with Sharpies. So you can see I've put hashtag Northants together and hashtag we remember, and you can pop that in your window and you can do what you want with it, make different patterns on your triangles. But yeah, basically bits of paper and a shoestring and some sellotape, and you have yourself some bunting. Obviously, if you want to make it more fancy, you can sew some out of old fabric. I was looking at some old t-shirts that I have, so I'll put together some videos and some tutorials and send them to Campbell's so they can share with everyone.
Excellent.
Obviously, if you want to dress up vintage 40s for the occasion, you can pin roll your hair, pop some red lipstick on and do some winged eyeliner if you're a guy and don't fancy wearing red lipstick. A flat peak cap will do. And some suspenders if you're travel suspenders, not suspenders.
Oh, sorry. Sorry guys, we'll just come back to Amy in a second. So for those of you who've joined in, we're having a discussion. We're having a cup of tea. It's been noticed, by the way, that some of you may not have a cup of tea in the room. So Jeff, we do have a cup of tea, I promise. And we're having a conversation this afternoon about how the Daventry retailers are all going to join together and dress up their shops while we're in this period of lockdown. And we've got Donna in the room from Campbell's. I come up with this crazy idea that we should all share our decorative way of doing things on the various different housing developments around Daventry. Now, I think Monksmoor, I understand, have been doing all sorts of crazy things with dinosaurs and this sort of thing. Donna, you were telling me earlier on about all the nice things that have been going on in Monksmoor.
There's been so many nice things going on. Not only has everyone been put in originally it was rainbows in the window. Then we had a teddy bear hunt in the window. So teddy bears, real teddy bears. And I put a picture of a teddy bear in the window. And I know Paul shared the post of the dinosaurs that managed to make an appearance on Monksmoor. But there's just been really loads of good community stuff. People putting things on their drive they no longer want or need, books and toys and electrical goods, lawn mowers and gardening things. So it's just been really lovely to have that community, really. And there's a few Monksmoor Facebook pages that people share on, but it's also just nice. They've been putting little snippets of information. So if people have got a Tesco's delivery slot and they've seen there's lots of slots, they've been posting on there to say slots available now, get booking and things. So just really good things going on.
Amazing. Honestly, I've been locked up in the Daventry, in the Campbell's bunker in Sheep Street for 4 weeks now, and I am amazed how Daventry has pulled together. It's been absolutely awesome. Amy, have you had any experiences where you live in Daventry?
Oh, I'm in Monksmoor too. So, but I take my dog for a walk every day for my one bit of exercise, and I've been up to Lang Farm, and again up there they've had rainbows in the window, and everyone just seems to have been really coming together. And I guess although the pandemic is absolutely horrible, the community spirit in Daventry has never been so high, and actually that's so nice that everyone's coming together and making sure that we're all supporting together by staying apart. So yeah.
I've been in Daventry for 30 years now, and I've got to be honest, this is the first time I've ever seen the whole town come together, which is why we've been very busy in the town with the retailers ourselves, making sure we keep everything running, because we need to be around for the rebound. So this little project that we're going to launch in the next couple of days is an exciting time. For those of you that have just joined in, we are celebrating VE Day. And we are wanting everybody, where possible, to dress up their houses, dress up their shops, and join in. So, Andrea, can you just run through again what we want to try and do with the Campbell's page, because the idea is, if I'm not mistaken, is that we try and create some pictures and some video content with children on how they're going to do. I know we're going to get some demonstrations from Donna as we go along, and I suspect Amy is going to come up with some wicked ideas, and maybe we can have another broadcast with some other things that she's done. Amy, actually, it reminds me, for those that have just joined in, can we just have a quick look at your, how long did you say that took you to make?
It took me 10 minutes, but I'm sure you guys can do a much better job with the time that you have. So this was some paper, some sellotape, and an old shoestring from a trainer.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Some of these.
That's really, really good. So, so very quickly then, Andrea, before we come off the broadcast, what are we asking the public to do? They go to the Campbell's page, and then what do they actually do?
Right. So yeah, as I said at the beginning, we want to spread some niceness, and we want to get people to make their home look nice for the VE day. On the Campbell's page, we've got a countdown going on. You can see the number on the post that comes up every morning, and it has an informative fact underneath about the VE day. We've given people plenty of time, 2 weeks, to decorate their houses, and at the end of this, we want to be able to remember this period of time. We want to look back at it and remember the fact that we made it special. So what we're going to do, we're going to hopefully collect all your photos and all the videos. I'll explain how you can send them to us in a minute, but we're going to get all of them, put them together into a great big nice video that we can just share, and we can keep, and we can look back at it. It'll be nice for the children to get involved as well, because at the end of the day, it's just important to make things, you know, memorable. Yeah, so what they have to do is, we're going to have, at the moment, we've got a colouring competition going on our Campbell's page. But once that finishes on the 1st of May, we're going to have a We Remember post going up that is going to be pinned to the top of our Campbell's page. Now, you've got 3 ways of getting your photos and your videos of your beautifully decorated homes and your, I don't know, maybe V looks like Amy did, or your, I don't know, DIY stuff made by the family. So there are 3 ways. You can either send them to us via Messenger. We're more than happy for you to do that. You can post them on your timeline, but if you do post them on your timeline, bear in mind that we're not going to see it unless you tag us in. So don't forget to tag Campbell's Property in it, and then we're more than happy to get them that way. Or you could actually post the photos and the videos as comments under the We Remember post that is going to go up on the 2nd of May.
Brilliant. What a brilliant way of explaining that one, Andrew. I hope that makes it quite clear to everybody. No, very good. So, excellent. Well, let's wrap up this meeting. Thank you, ladies, for your attention. It was very nice to see you all. To everybody in Daventry, stay at home, stay at home, stay healthy, and I think it's fair to say that we will probably go live maybe in a couple of days' time, and we'll get Amy to be a little bit more creative and give us some more examples on what you can do. To be fair to Amy, she only knew about this about an hour ago, so it was really, really good to see your bunting, Amy. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. And same thing goes with Donna. She'll have some ideas. So thank you so much, everybody, guys, for listening, and we'll catch you again in a couple of days' time. Have a great week. Okay. Bye. Bye.